Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Well, let's start with some of the news that came out. We talked about it beforehand. It wasn't on my outline. I made this like Tuesday, but we know that Draymond Green got suspended. There was an incident with the Timberwolves and the Warriors. It started off with Thompson and McDaniels, Rudy Gobert. Kind of, I guess he was trying to play peacekeeper. He tried to, and then I think Draymond Green misread the situation and then put him in like a 30-minute chokehold. It felt like.
Yeah, bro, like that. Come on, man. I'm
5
sick and
games.
tired of Draymond. I'm just so sick and tired of him.
Yeah, he got suspended for 5 games. How are we feeling about that? Like, and I think the other 3 got fined. Even Rudy Gobert, which I thought was pretty interesting. But how are you feeling about the penalties divvied out, about that whole situation?
Yeah, I feel like the fines were good. I'm okay with the fines. I don't think McDaniels or Klay Thompson deserve to be suspended. There was just pushing and shoving. That's going to happen in the NBA. I do think Klay initiated it. Some people have been saying that McDaniels was the one that initiated, but if you look really closely, I think Klay Thompson's the one that kind of shoved and grabbed his jersey first. But both of them not getting suspended is just, fines. I'm cool with it. Draymond, bro, I thought he was gonna. I was just waiting to see Rudy Gobert just pass out in front of everybody, bro. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? Are you in? It's just insane, bro. Like, I don't think 5 games is enough, honestly. Like, Draymond's been doing this time and time again. Not so much with like choking people. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him choking out. But with the Jordan Poole situation, stuff that he did in the NBA Finals, I mean, just time and time again. I mean, he was even doing that to Anthony Edwards. I think the first time they met up, just talking. And I get talking is not, you don't need, to get suspended. But 5 games, bro, I think it could have been at least 10. That was egregious.
Well, yeah, I guess like what surprises me is part of what the NBA said about the 5 games was his history. So then I'm like, okay, so how much would he have gotten if he didn't have a history? Like when you're choking someone on the basketball court. Initially, I kind of get
sleep, bro.
Yeah, I know.
And then he's dragging him while he's not like just standing.
Right.
Like he's literally pulling him. Like he could have really hurt his, his Adam's apple or whatever, his esophagus.
Correct.
Like, bro, that's a very serious, and like he's really like putting, like you can see it in his face. Like, he's actually putting a lot of pressure into that, bro. And Rudy Gobert's a tall guy to be, yanked like that, man. Like, whew.
Yeah, no, I agree. And so like when it initially happened, when he went in to like defend Klay in a sense, I didn't mind it because you got to be there for your guys. But like,
true,
you can't be like, once you got him away from Klay, let him go. Like, I didn't understand that. And so I'm kind of with you. You think of like Ja Morant, he got suspended for 25 games for not really doing anything illegal off the basketball court. And I get what the NBA, where their mind was. I think that was too harsh of a penalty in my opinion. But then when somebody is literally choking someone on the court to sleep with the history that Draymond has, they're like, oh, just 5 games. And so I'm just like, if you factored in history, it maybe should have got it up a little bit more higher for Draymond.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10 to 15 games, I think, because that's ridiculous, bro. Like that. Yeah. And you see, like, if Rudy Gobert like punched Klay Thompson or he put Klay in a chokehold first, then I'd be like, okay, then that's warranted then, because like Rudy Gobert literally was just trying to like push Klay Thompson and just break it up, like that's too much, bro. That's ridiculous.
Right. Yeah. It was excessive is the other like
Very
you said, is even if Draymond thought that Rudy was doing something to Klay, it's like once you got him away from Klay, you need to let go. And he did not let go. And I think that's part of the problem I have is like, you just
like, and you see Rudy Gobert throw his hands up too, bro. Like he's literally like, he's like bro, like, what are you doing? Okay, like, like it doesn't make any sense.
And then Rudy's comments afterwards. Did you hear what he said about Draymond?
No, I didn't get the press conference
No,
afterwards. What'd he say?
he said basically like he knew that Draymond was going to do something to get ejected because he doesn't like to play without Steph Curry. Like he's like basically accusing Draymond every time like Curry doesn't play, he gets himself ejected. I just thought that was hilarious.
That is kind of funny, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay, well, let's move on to some other news. We'll focus a little bit on injury news. Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.